Welcome back to Year 7 Mathematics, Term 1. Session 6 is about rounding and estimating. Suppose we round 3,847 to the nearest hundred. Is it closer to 3,800 or 3,900? Today you will learn the digit rule, round whole numbers and decimals, estimate calculations, complete applied examples, and answer 3 practice questions with time to pause. Rounding replaces a number with the nearest landmark at a chosen place. First, identify the target digit. Then inspect the digit immediately to its right. If that deciding digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, keep the target digit unchanged. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, increase the target digit by 1. For whole numbers, all later digits become 0. For decimals, remove the later digits. Rounding is used whenever an exact value would be unnecessary or distracting. Shops and families round prices to estimate a budget. Travelers round distances and times to plan a journey. Measurements are reported to a sensible level of precision. Scientists and engineers estimate before using a calculator, while news reports round large populations and costs so that the scale is easy to understand. Why should you know this? Rounding communicates how precise a value really is. Estimation gives you a fast mental reference before an exact calculation. If your estimate is about 800 but calculator displays 8,000, you can immediately suspect a misplaced digit or decimal point. The aim is not to replace accurate work. It is to predict the correct size, check reasonableness, and catch errors early. Let us round 3,847 to the nearest hundred. The neighboring hundreds are 3,800 and 3,900. Their midpoint is 3,850. Our number, 3,847, is below the midpoint, so it is closer to 3,800. The tens digit is 4, confirming that we round down. The same rule works with decimals. Round 6.284 to 1 decimal place. The target digit is 2, and the next digit is 8. Because 8 is at least 5, round the 2 up to 3, giving 6.3. For 2 decimal places, the target digit is 8 and the next digit is 4. Because 4 is below 5, keep the 8 unchanged, giving 6.28. Estimating a calculation means rounding each number first, usually to one significant figure, and then calculating with the friendly numbers. For 39 times 21, round 39 to 40 and 21 to 20. 40 times 20 equals 800. The exact product is 819, which is close to the estimate. A result such as 81.9 or 8,190 would be suspicious. Let us estimate 58 times 4.9, then compare it with the exact answer. Round 58 to 60 and 4.9 to 5. The friendly calculation is 60 times 5, which equals 300. Now calculate exactly. 58 times 4.9 equals 284.2. That is reasonably close to 300, so the decimal position and overall size of the exact answer makes sense. Now consider a school hall measuring 23.6 meters by 8.4 meters. For an estimate, round the length to 24 meters and the width to 8 meters. 24 times 8 gives 192 square meters. The exact area is 198.24 square meters. The two answers are close, confirming the exact result is reasonable. Remember, an estimate checks an exact answer. It does not replace it when precision is required. Practice question 1. Round 4,382 to the nearest hundred. Option A is 4,400. Option B is 4,300. Option C is 4,000. Option D is 4,380. Pause the video and inspect the tens digit. Option A is correct, 4,400. The target is the hundreds digit, which is 3. The deciding digit immediately to its right is the tens digit, 8. Because 8 is 5 or more, increase the hundreds digit from 3 to 4, then replace the tens and units digits with zeros. Practice question 2. Round 7.156 to 2 decimal places. Option A is 7.16. Option B is 7.15. Option C is 7.2. Option D is 7.1. Pause the video and identify both the target digit and the deciding digit. Option A is correct, 7.16. At two decimal places, the target digit is the 5 in the hundredths position. The deciding digit is 6 in the thousandths position. Because 6 is 5 or more, increase the hundredths digit from 5 to 6 and remove the remaining digit. Practice question 3. Which is the best estimate for 61 times 19? Option A is 1,200. Option B is 600. Option C is 6,000. Option D is 800. Pause the video, round both numbers to one significant figure, and multiply the friendly values. Option A is correct, 1,200. Round 61 to 60 and 19 to 20. 6 times 2 is 12, and the two friendly numbers contain two zeros altogether, giving 1,200. The exact answer would be near this estimate. 600 is too small, while 6,000 is much too large. Let us finish with the rounding method. First, identify the target place. Second, inspect the digit immediately to its right. 0 to 4 means keep the target digit. 5 to 9 means round it up. Complete the number by adding zeros for whole numbers or removing later decimal digits. For an estimate, round each value to a friendly number, calculate and compare with the exact answer. Continue practicing at bridge2exam.com.